1997, Jack Frost. Summary for this film: when his prison transport collides with a truck full of genetic material, condemned serial killer Jack Frost is inexplicably transformed into a terrifying, murderous snowman. Director Michael Cooney, who also directed the sequel, and written by Michael Cooney with Jeremy Page, who also worked on the sequel. You have any additional details, Jason?
Yeah, I got a tagline. He's chillin' and he's killin'. Distributed by Apex Entertainment and on Blu-ray by Vinegar Syndrome 2016, which I picked up. That's what I have. Beautiful. And this movie looks really good. They really did. They did a great job with it.
I love the narration over the beginning credits. That is so fucking funny and nostalgic for me, because I remember watching this. What was I, 13 something? What, 97? Yeah, 12, 13.
The only time I've ever seen this movie was on VHS. I've never. Yeah. Like, I didn't see it on DVD, so I literally went from VHS to a 2K remastered cut.
Yeah, it's one of the weirdest things I read about the trivia in this movie was that during the auditions for Jack Frost's voice, somebody pulled a knife out. Like, I don't know I couldn't find anything else except for that. They said somebody pulled a knife. I'm looking for video.
They weren't supposed to?
No, it was just like, I don't know if they attacked. There was no other details. I looked into this extensively with no results at all.
Well, in those, there's usually like a room full of people, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he just thought it would add to it.
Yeah. I'm Jack Frost, motherfucker. Right,
yeah.
Ah!
Look, I really am. I'm crazy.
I'm crazy snowman. Ah! I don't know. But did you notice that there was no real snow in this at all? It was all foam and cotton balls.
Some of it looks really
How
bad.
is that snowman he's making at the beginning look in HD Blu-ray?
it looks like the snowman Jack Frost looks ridiculous throughout this movie.
Yeah, right.
It either looks like styrofoam balls or a padded
puppet thing.
like
a mascot kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like a school mascot.
Out of all the movies we've ever watched on this show involving people dying in Christmassy kind of ways, this one really is the most Christmassy, I think. The lady that gets the Christmas lights tied around her neck and face, and then her face smashed into ornaments is really just great. But essentially, this movie is child's play with a snowman, almost entirely. And let me get this straight, because did the sheriff's son put antifreeze in the cookie thing he made?
Yeah,
so
because he didn't want him to get cold.
So he
about killed his dad. He wanted him to stay warm. And he made him some cookies to take to work with antifreeze in it. That's how they figure out. That's how you kill Jack Frost, with antifreeze.
That's fucking crazy. But I think that the cut I watched was edited. Isn't the bathtub scene rather graphic? Because isn't there like a weird thing with that carrot? Because all I saw was it floating in the bathtub for a second, and then it cuts to like. It seems like there's something really graphic that was cut out.
I don't think so, because I don't think.
Doesn't he have
Vinegar
sex with her
Syndrome would have put a cut?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it shows him like doing her from behind. You did not see that part?
Briefly.
Like there's no real it's not.
Yeah.
Not really graphic.
But wasn't there like a pop
It's,
sound whenever he pulled the carrot out or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I watched it on I think Amazon or something like that, and I was thinking maybe I had a different cut than you did.
No.
It was weird.
It's not graphic. It's great. It's one of the best shower scenes.
Which that's Shannon Elizabeth, who is American Pie.
Really weird.
That's her first movie. I'm really amazed how well this movie held up for me. I thought it was going to be one of those movies I remembered liking a lot when I was a teenager, but in my 30s, I'm being too cynical to enjoy it. But I really I had a fun time with it. A lot of things look bad in this movie, but if you hit play on this, if you pick the DVD up or click on it online, and you know what it is, so if you click on it, you can't blame yourself.
I would hope so. I mean, just by the cover alone, the artwork, you know what you're going to get.
But 7 out of 10. I had fun with this. Yeah. But what do you think, Jason?
It's low budget, done well. It knows what it is, and it gets kind of balls to the wall pretty much the whole way through. We've done said Jack Frost looks horrible, but it doesn't matter. It's a low budget movie. It's part of the charm, I guess. It's fun to watch. If you go to watch it, don't take it seriously. Just laugh at it. It's a fun Christmas movie. It's got good kills, great one-liners, filled with lots of one-liners. I mean, they're great. One of the best shower scenes, like I said, with Shannon and Elizabeth. It's ridiculous. It's good Christmas horror. I give it an 8.
Wow. Now, Ray hasn't watched he's seen this one, but
I saw the Michael Keaton version.
Oh, he saw the Michael. But what I've done is printed out some bad reviews from IMDb, and Ray's going to read them in place of Jared because I was going to have him just pretend to be Jared.
Well, I did wear a very Jared outfit. I put my hat on, a little sideways, and I got an old jacket.
Yeah, it's fairly close. Well, what do they say? What do you got here for Jack Frost?
Jack Frost. This reviewer gave it a 1 out of 10, and his headline was, "There's a fine line between cheese and crap, and this movie crosses it." He goes on to say, "I've never seen such a terrible movie in my life. I mean, a kid's head gets cut off from the force of an empty sled.
Great.
A snowman with a costume that has seams clearly visible.
Well,
this is a pitiful excuse."
They got that one.
Yeah.
Hit him there.
"This is a pitiful excuse for a movie." Yeah.
Wow.
He was not a fan.
So he wanted a real snowman.
Yeah.
You could
There's
see
no way on earth you can. If you want to make it a serious movie, if you want to take Jack Frost and turn it into a serious movie, you make it a guy in a snowman suit that's killing people. That's the only way it's going to be realistic. There's no. Well, I don't know. They had that movie, The Snowman or whatever. Did you watch that? Was that about a snowman?
No, that was about a serial killer who puts like
snow
the
on their
heads of their
faces?
victims on snowman.
The Snowman?
Yeah, something like that.
It's like one of
It
the
was
worst movies
pretty
that
recent.
came out.
The trailer looked interesting, but
I'm sure Frank will put it on his list.
Put it on my list. Hey, hoo, ha. Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, okay.